Salted caramel creamer with these 3 ingredients. First, you need a large saucepan, and it needs to be a lot bigger than the amount of caramel that we're making, because when we add our cream to it, it's going to expand and you do not want it to boil over. Start off with 1 cup of sugar and add that to your saucepan. Add a 1/4 cup of water around the perimeter of the pan. Place your pan over medium heat and do not stir it. Just leave it. Let it be. In the meantime, we are going to measure out 2 cups of half and half. You can use other milk alternatives if you want. I know that coconut milk would work. I don't know about some of the other milk alternatives, but measure out the 2 cups and place that in a separate saucepan. We need to get the half and half up to a warmer temperature, because when we add it to our caramel, we don't want it to boil over. I actually have 2 methods of doing this, and if the thought of caramel spilling over scares you, stay tuned until the end and I'll show you an alternate method. And since it's salted caramel, we're going to add a 1/2 to 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Place your half and half mixture on low heat until it's warm. Once your sugar mixture starts turning into an amber color, you know you're on the right track. It can get very dark very quick, at which point it will burn and it will be ruined and you will have to start a new batch. Once you've achieved your desired caramel color, slowly whisk in your cream mixture. Now it's time to pour your caramel creamer into whichever bottle you'd like to reuse. I like to use a funnel. I do also like to strain it just in case I have any pieces of sugar in there that haven't dissolved. I'm making a mess. You could add more cream to yours if you want it to be a little bit lighter. I feel like I made this a little bit darker than I would have liked. The alternate method is that you can pour your caramel into a greased cookie sheet and let it cool. Once cooled, remove your caramel from your cookie sheet. If you greased it well enough, it should come up rather easy. Get your blender and put your caramel pieces into your blender. Now you can add your half and half or whichever milk alternative you'd like. For this batch, I'm going to use some coconut milk. I'm going to add 2 cups. Let's add our salt. I like to add like 3/4 of a teaspoon to mine, and this is Himalayan salt. And then we're gonna give it a blend. I've got another bottle for this one. It is so good. And there you have it.